Oh, and what's up, YouTube? We are here today looking at a leveling guide tool that has been released by Poland 144, and it's really a collaborative tool. I'm going to show you here a little bit of the info about this tool, and then we're going to take a look at what the tool looks like just briefly inside POE. So Poland has put together a combination of the zone layout cheat sheet that was made by TreB that used the area layouts that were put together by Engineering Eternity. If you've never watched an Engineering Eternity video, he's awesome. He's got a ton of YouTube videos on build guides, on layout guides, on leveling guides, on the core mechanics of PoE. Highly recommend that you check out his channel, and I'm going to link his channel down below in the information at the bottom so you can go and look at it. I'm also going to link this Reddit thread, so if we've got any kind of Grinding Gear Games employees that comment on this, then you'll be able to check it out because you can just bookmark the thread. So what this tool does, it's a zone tool that takes the zone layout images and displays them in a toggleable and cyclable view on the top of the screen. It does not include the textual information included in the above guides or images for the linear zones. So I recommend reading through the regular guide or watching Engineering Eternity's videos if you're unfamiliar with common leveling shortcuts or skips, or you're unfamiliar with how to read the images. So he then goes on to talk to us a little bit about the hotkeys that are included. But let's take a look. What is this thing? So this thing at the very top of our screen, at the very top of your screen right now, that is the overlay. This is exactly what it is that this guy's done. Again, all credit to the original work of TreB and the original work of Engineering Eternity to give us some map layouts. So what you can do with this tool is you can select which act you're in. This pulls no data from GGG servers. This is simply a preset, preloaded number of images that have been thrown together into a macro display that you can then look at. So let's say we're leveling through Act 3, and let's say we're in the marketplace. So let's go ahead and head on over to Act 3 and go to the marketplace. These are the different types displayed using this macro. These are the types of layouts that are possible inside the marketplace. So we see right here that there are five different types of layouts, with the waypoint being the blue marker, and then the exits being displayed along the way. So depending on where it is, or the spawning location of the zone that you're in, it's going to be one of these 5 layouts. So this doesn't pull data from the server. It doesn't say, hey, here's the automatic layout that your area is now occupied in. It's not violating any kinds of terms of service. It's simply saying, hey, these are the different types of layouts that can be inside the act that you're in. You have to manually go in and change it. So let's go to Act 1. Let's go to the climb. Look at this. There's only 2 layouts for the climb. Let's go head on over to, where's the climb? Here it is. Do I even remember Act 1 anymore? Oh, gosh. The new league is going to be terrible to start. I'm going to be so slow. I'm going to get to like level 10 by Sunday. Okay, so here's what the climb looks like. You got your waypoint about halfway up, and it looks like pretty much for the climb you're going to be going top and to the left. You're just going to be following whatever it is that you're going to be following, and you're going to be going to the left. So there you go. Let's see if it's accurate. Let's see if it's true. We'll run all along the climb, and we'll see whether or not the guide is accurate. Again, the guide and the information is not from the Poland 144. He's simply compiled it all and thrown it into this beautiful macro. And take a look at that. When you look at the overlay, the map overlay, looks pretty much the same. Looks like we've got the layout to the left is the one that it generated here. All right, then when you progress on to the next simple zone, you simply go and you select the zone. You go, hey, what's the layout? What could it be? And you'll go from there. On the right-hand side of the macro, you can see that there are quest rewards, and it's slightly transparent, so that way if you want to play full screen, you can. There are quest rewards that are displayed in different acts. So if you change the act that you're in, it's there's ways to update this, but it's going to tell you exactly the XP range that you're at and the XP penalties that you don't want to hit. So in other words, how many levels, so the number on the left is the level of the zone, and the number on the right is the range, so the number of levels above or below the zone you can be before you incur an XP penalty. Anyway, so this is an awesome tool. I'm going to post all of the links, the link to the GitHub, the link to the Reddit, as well as the link to Engineering Eternity, all down and below. Leave us a comment. What do you think? I think this is incredibly helpful because I typically level pulling up either Engineering Eternity's YouTube videos, and I'm just looking at, hey, what are the possible layouts for the zone that I'm in as I'm running through them. Maybe that slows you down. Maybe it doesn't. What do you think? Is this something that would be helpful to you guys as a tool? It's definitely going to be helpful to me. as we start 3.3 with the Incursion League. So let us know your thoughts down below.